All right. Scorpio. Overall energy for Scorpio. Intuition came flying out right away. So what is going on? You feeling very intuitive lately, Scorpio? Getting those intuitive nudges? Universe. Wow. Okay. Stand your ground and power. Scorpio, I'm kind of, this is just the overall energy. It's not, sometimes it can be towards one or the other in the reading, but I feel like this is you. I feel it, look at authority, power. I feel like you're stepping up. You're following your intuition. The universe is guiding you. You're feeling very confident right now, and you're standing your ground, setting those boundaries, standing up for what you believe in. Patience and plan, something you could have been planning for a while now. You've been patient, and now you're just like, you know what? It's time for me to take action. I'm seeing angel numbers 222. So you could be seeing a lot of twos. Actually, wrong deck. Could be seeing a lot of twos. All right. This is a peek at your person, Scorpio. So when I say your person's energy, it can be flip-flopped or reversed. Place it where you see fit. Your person, Scorpio, is showing up as Libra energy or Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign, or this person could be a little bit cold and cut off. Holding back. What are they doing? Scorpio's person. They're trying to move things into calmer waters. Abandoned. Left out in the cold, left hanging. Did you walk away from this person? Did you throw in the towel, call it quits? Your intuition was screaming at you to do this? And now they're bitter. I feel like they're a little bit bitter here. You could still be texting occasionally off and on, or they're watching you on social media, or you them, seeing what each other are up to. Someone feels abandoned or left hanging. Maybe you just pieced out and didn't even give them an explanation. You were just like, no, this ain't working. Bye. I don't think Scorpio would do that, but I don't know. I'm kind of just feeling like I don't know. Your intuition was telling you something. I do have King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and being on the same page. So what happened? They're gonna, that could be what it is. They could message you. You could be getting a text or a message. Yeah, to be on the same page, rebuild or plant seeds. You could have been actually in a commitment with this person. Like you could have been dating this person for a long time, or you could have been married to this person, and all of a sudden, Scorpio, you were just like, I don't want to be in this anymore. And then you just kind of walked away. You did kind of leave this person hanging. Again, this could be flip-flopped or reversed. Okay, it is a general reading, but I kind of feel like this person wants to reconcile, wants to rebuild and plant seeds and be on the same page. They don't want to be left confused or left hanging anymore. Wow, okay. Let's see what's blocking or interfering. Blocking or interfering with this connection. Something could have to do with money, finances, stability. That's coming in really strong. Maybe there was something where you felt this person wasn't stable, or they weren't putting in doing their part. They weren't doing their part, right? You were waiting. You're not waiting anymore. Happiness was being blocked. You weren't happy. I feel like this person wasn't, you were doing more than this person. You were putting in more than this person. Putting in more effort, more time, more finances, more stability, more. You were doing it all. And this person really wasn't. And then you finally said, you know what? I had enough. I'm walking away. And now they're like, what? Something with, yeah, maybe fell out of love, your emotions, just, there could have been a lot of disagreements, arguing, just not on the same page. Not on the same page. Scorpio, from one Scorpio to another, I understand that energy where you're just like, falling out. Not that we just fall out of love. It's just we get to a certain point, you know, we get pushed. I don't think you wanted to abandon this person, but maybe you just felt like, I need to go. Like right now, I need to go. I need to go. And you left them hanging. But I don't know. That's all I'm really seeing is that. I'm not seeing there was toxicity and chaos and cheating, and I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing maybe you were with this person for a while, things were good, it started to be not balanced, your intuition was kind of telling you it's time for you to take action, make some changes, put your foot down and do something, because nothing was getting done. Again, it seems like it was all kind of falling on you. They love you. They love you. They want to reignite this flame. They still feel that passion and chemistry. They still feel the love. Because you stepped into power, they feel a burden now. Because you took action. You did something. And now it's weighing on them. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. Yeah, they know you walked away. They know you walked away. They know. But they still love you. They still want to be with you. They're giving you the time you need. It's making them feel stuck. It's like they're trying to be patient, but it's like they just want you back. They just want you back home. Heartache, pain, disappointment, confusion. This person doesn't understand why to the full extent of when you had enough, you had enough. And this person just doesn't fully understand that you had enough. So it is a little confusing to them. Like they're not seeing it. They are, but they're not. You know what I mean? It's kind of like immature. It's small fries. Like they're not seeing the full extent, because in their mind, we were happy, we were in love, we were doing life, you know, so they're kind of thrown off. All right, let's see, what are they thinking? What are they gonna do? Sorry about my voice. They're thinking that you are completely blocked off, walls up. Yeah, this Leo energy is coming in hot in your reading. They're trying to come towards you, or they're thinking about this, right? They're trying to come towards you. Hey, can we come up with a plan? Can we work this out? We'll take it slow. I'll work on this. I'll work on that. You know, they're trying to maybe come up with some kind of a plan, but they feel like you're just like, nope. Decision. Like, give me a minute to make up my mind. Give me a minute to think. Give me a minute to breathe so I can think about things. What else? I don't think you want it to end. I don't think you I don't think you're fully thrown in the towel. I think you just need a minute. You just need a minute to think, to breathe, to reassess, to look from the outside in, to just think about things. Find your balance, find your wish fulfillments, get your clarity and move things forward. I don't feel like you want to fight. You don't want to bicker. You don't want to fight. You don't want to disagree. You don't want to hurt. You don't want to disappoint. You don't want to be disappointed. I feel like you're just on a break. You're just on a break. You're taking a break. I'm going to get a button for that. I was on a break. I feel like you're just taking a break. A breather. All right, so what's going to happen here? What's the outcome potentially? What are you going to do? You are going to wait a little bit. I have the number 3, so it could be, 3. It could be 3 weeks, 3 months, could be 3 days. I definitely don't think it's 3 days. I definitely don't think it's 3 years. I feel like it's something more along the lines of 3 weeks or 3 months, where you're just going to take the time you need. Put some burdens down. The Lovers. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Heart-to-heart conversation. When you feel it's right. Temperance. You're going to be patient and take your time. This will come back together. I feel like for most of you, this will come back together. Yes. And, you know, it'll be happy. It'll be like a renewed, happy reconnection. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, like literally it keeps coming out, or you're just embracing that energy. All right. You hermited, you took that time, you got your space, you got your thoughts cleared, and now it's going to be renewed. I don't think you're fully walking away from this person. They're definitely not walking away from you. I feel like with you doing this, they are getting clarity. They also had time to think about maybe what they were doing wrong, maybe what they can change, what they can start to do right to make this work. Compromising, finding that balance. I don't know. It seems good. All right, messages. Distance, yeah. Separation you are experiencing is necessary to help this relationship grow. Point blank period. There it is. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. That's another thing with that, this energy and the overall energy. If you're trying to control everything, maybe you have some stuff you got to reassess and take a look at, you know? Difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. I'm just taking more of the word difficulties, not being on the same page, that kind of a thing. All right, numbers. Could be an angel number, an age, a birthday, anniversary, number of days, weeks, months, years. We have 1, 9, 9, and 12. 9, 9, 9, 4. So 1, 4, 9, 12. So January, April. Something could happen now. April, September, and December. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Could be any sign, you guys, but it's a general reading. Strong placements in their chart. Something could happen during that season, like Scorpio season. All right, we got Scorpio, Pisces, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus. Scorpio, Pisces, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus. All right, again, could be any sign. I had a lot of Leo. Libra showed up a lot too. I have Aries, Sag. Could be anyone. All right, letters. Could be first, middle, last name, initials. Could spell a name. Could spell a word of significance. Place it where you see fit. We have DUSPYEXLBZN. So DUSEYPBXLZN. I also have TIVC staring at me in the bowl. All right, Scorpio, that is what I have for you this week.